Welcome to the beautiful island of Bali, where paradise awaits. And listen, I'm so stoked for this one because we're talking about Bali. This place is insane. We're talking lush jungles, beaches that belong on a postcard, temples older than time, and vibes, man, vibes for days. This isn't just another travel vlog, alright? We're going deep, uncovering the hidden gems, the local spots, the stuff you don't find in those cheesy travel brochures. If you're looking for an adventure, for some serious wanderlust fuel, you came to the right place. Over the next few minutes, we're gonna hit you with the top 5 places you absolutely have to see in Bali. We're talking bucket list stuff here, people. So buckle up, smash that subscribe button, and let's get this show on the road. Alright, first up, we're hitting you with the Talalang rice terraces. And let me tell you, pictures do not do this place justice. Imagine this, rolling hills as far as the eye can see, these vibrant green rice paddies carved into the landscape, and the sun just bathing everything in this golden light. It's like stepping into a postcard, or like a Windows desktop background come to life. Trust me, it's that epic. And it's not just about the views, alright? You can feel the history here. These terraces have been around for centuries, man, built by hand and passed down through generations. They use this ancient irrigation system called subak, which is basically like this intricate network of canals and tunnels that bring water from the mountains to the fields. It's crazy to think that something so old is still working so well today. Walking through these fields, you're surrounded by these local farmers, just doing their thing, tending to the land like they have been for centuries. It's humbling, you know? It makes you realize that some things are bigger than us, bigger than all this technology and noise. It's just nature, man, in its purest form. And the best part? You can actually wander through the terraces, get lost in the maze of pathways, and just soak it all in. There are these little cafes scattered around too, where you can grab a fresh coconut, sit back, and just enjoy the view. I'm telling you, it's the perfect way to escape the hustle and bustle and just reconnect with nature. Seriously, if you're looking for that perfect Instagram shot, this is it. But honestly, even if you're not into photography, the Talalang rice terraces will still blow your mind. It's just one of those places that makes you appreciate the beauty of this planet. Okay, next up, we're heading to Uluwatu Temple, and this place is straight out of an Indiana Jones movie. Imagine this, a temple perched precariously on the edge of a cliff, 70 meters above crashing waves. It's like something out of a dream, except it's real, and it's right here in Bali. The views from up here are insane. You're looking out over the Indian Ocean, watching surfers carve up these epic waves and feeling this ocean breeze in your hair. And as if that wasn't enough, Uluwatu is also known for its epic sunsets. Seriously, picture this. The sky explodes in this fiery mix of orange, pink, and purple, and the sun dips below the horizon, casting these long shadows across the temple. It's the kind of sunset that makes you want to quit your job, sell all your stuff, and just travel the world. But Uluwatu isn't just about the views. This place is steeped in history and spirituality. Legend has it that the temple was built to protect Bali from evil sea spirits, and you can feel that energy when you're here. It's in the ancient stones, the scent of incense in the air, and the sound of traditional gamelan music echoing through the courtyards. Now, if you're lucky enough to be here at sunset, you have to catch the chic fire dance. It's this traditional Balinese dance that tells the story of the Ramayana, and it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Imagine a group of like 50 guys sitting in a circle chanting in unison and creating this hypnotic rhythm with their voices. Then they light these torches, and the dancers come out moving in this trance-like state, telling the story through their movements. It's intense, it's powerful, and it's something you'll never forget. Just a heads up though, Uluwatu is home to a bunch of monkeys, and let me tell you, these little guys are notorious for stealing sunglasses, hats, anything they can get their paws on, so hold on to your belongings and maybe leave the expensive jewelry at home. But seriously, Uluwatu Temple is a must-see for anyone visiting Bali. It's a place where history, spirituality, and natural beauty collide, and it's guaranteed to leave a lasting impression. Our journey continues in Nusa Penida, and let me tell you, this place is like Bali's cooler, less crowded little sister. It's an island just off the coast, and it's basically paradise on earth. We're talking crystal clear turquoise water, dramatic cliffs that plunge into the ocean, beaches that'll make your jaw drop, and a vibe that's just pure magic. If you're an adrenaline junkie, Nusa Penida is your jam. You can rent a scooter and explore the island's hidden coves and beaches, hike to epic viewpoints that'll leave you speechless, or even go cliff jumping if you're feeling really brave. Just make sure you pack your GoPro because the photo ops here are next level. Now, one spot you absolutely cannot miss is Kelingking Beach. This place is what Instagram dreams are made of. Picture this, a secluded cove with this iconic T-Rex-shaped cliff jutting out into the ocean, white sand beaches and water so blue it looks photoshopped. Seriously, it's that stunning. And if you're a water baby, get ready to dive into Nusa Penida's underwater world. The snorkeling and diving here are out of this world. We're talking swimming with manta rays, colorful coral reefs teeming with life, and even the chance to spot some sharks if you're lucky. For all you adventure seekers, a trip to Angel's Billabong is a must. It's this natural infinity pool perched on the edge of a cliff, and it's like something straight out of a movie. Just be careful getting in and out, the waves can get pretty rough. But trust me, the view is worth it. And the best part, Nusa Penida is still relatively undiscovered, so you won't find the same crowds as you do in Bali. It's the perfect place to escape, unwind, and reconnect with nature. Alright guys, buckle up because we're heading into the jungle to the sacred monkey forest sanctuary. Now this place is exactly what it sounds like. A sanctuary for monkeys. Hundreds of them. And not just any monkeys, we're talking long-tailed macaques, and these guys are the life of the party. As soon as you step foot in the forest, you'll be greeted by these furry little dudes, swinging from the trees, chilling on statues, and just generally causing mischief. And let me tell you, they're not afraid to get up close and personal. But here's the thing, this isn't just some tourist trap. This forest is considered sacred by the Balinese people, and the monkeys are believed to be guardians of the temple that sits within the forest. So you gotta be respectful, yeah? Don't try to touch them, don't feed them junk food, and whatever you do, don't make direct eye contact. They see that as a challenge, and trust me, you don't want to challenge a monkey on his home turf. The forest itself is pretty amazing too. You've got these ancient temples covered in moss, giant banyan trees with roots that seem to stretch forever, and this serene atmosphere that just makes you want to meditate. It's like stepping back in time, and it's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of Ubud. Now, a word to the wise, hold on to your belongings. These monkeys are notorious for being little thieves. They'll snatch sunglasses, hats, water bottles, you name it. But hey, it's all part of the experience, right? So if you're looking for a unique experience, a chance to get up close and personal with some furry friends and maybe even have your hat stolen by a monkey, then the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary is the place to be. Just remember to be respectful, keep your distance, and most importantly, have fun. For the final stop on our Balinese adventure, we're going full send and hiking Mount Batur for sunrise. And let me tell you, this is not for the faint of heart. We're talking about waking up at like 2 a.m., strapping on your hiking boots and trekking up a volcano in the pitch black. But trust me, the struggle is worth it. Because when you reach the summit, just as the first rays of light start to peek over the horizon, you'll be greeted with a view that will blow your mind. Seriously, picture this. The sky explodes in this kaleidoscope of colors, from fiery orange to soft pinks and purples, and below you, the entire island of Bali stretches out like a giant green carpet. It's the kind of view that makes you feel small and insignificant, but also incredibly connected to something bigger than yourself. The hike itself is no joke, but don't worry, you don't have to be a seasoned hiker to tackle it. There are plenty of local guides who'll lead you up the mountain, and they'll make sure you don't get lost in the dark. Plus, they'll cook you breakfast at the top. We're talking eggs cooked on volcanic steam. How cool is that? As you're hiking, keep an eye out for the local wildlife. You might spot some monkeys, exotic birds, and if you're really lucky, even a deer or two. Just remember to respect their space and don't try to feed them. Now, once you've had your fill of the sunrise, it's time to head back down the mountain, and trust me, the descent is almost as stunning as the ascent. You'll be walking through these volcanic landscapes with steam rising from the ground and the sun casting long shadows across the path. It's like walking on another planet. So, if you're looking for an adventure, a challenge, and an experience that will stay with you long after you leave Bali, then add Mount Batur to your list. Just remember to pack your hiking shoes, a headlamp, and a camera with plenty of battery life. You're going to want to capture every moment of this epic adventure. So there you have it, guys. The top 5 places you absolutely have to see in Bali. From the rice terraces of Talalang to the monkey forests of Ubud, from the epic sunsets at Uluwatu Temple to the sunrise hike on Mount Batur, this island has something for everyone. Bali is more than just a destination, it's an experience. It's a place where you can disconnect from the everyday grind and reconnect with nature, with yourself, and with the beauty that surrounds us. So, what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. And hey, while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future adventures. Until next time, peace!